Hey, I'm Ronja Sakata, the founder of the Joy Academy and Queen of Joy, as my friends call me. And I really wrote that title on my business card because it's just my biggest intent and mission on this planet to spread joy, to create joy, and be aware of our power to choose joy and just make it really created for ourselves and for the people around us. And that's why I really wanted to do this podcast, to create this podcast, not with my story, but with stories all around the world and with stories of a lifetime of different persons. And how do they, I ask, how do you create joy in your everyday life? You know, it's not this 1 week of yoga retreat in Bali. It's not like one healthy meal in a month. It's how you treat yourself every day and the little moments where you create joy for yourself and fill your cup and fill your energy, that you can provide energy and fun and joyful little moments for others. So I don't mean to inspire to be very selfish and self-aware and I'm first and focus on yourself. But if you are forgetting about yourself and your self-care and everything about you, you are not capable of serving the world and the people around you. So I really want to inspire to take care of yourself, how to create little moments of joy in your everyday life, and just inspire you by all these fascinating, wonderful people who I have the honor to interview. And I'm in awe, you know, of the possibilities, and I'm so curious who will tell me, like, can I be on your podcast? Because I'm open for nearly everybody, because it's just everybody is an expert of their own lives. And if you're a joyful person from wherever, you're so welcome to write me and tell me that you want to be on my podcast. I don't want to be another podcast with experts about a specific topic. Maybe you have a favorite topic and you want to talk about it, but I want to bring the angle again of joy into it, how to create joy in this topic. Maybe your favorite topic is decluttering. We already had this episode in Swiss German. So any topic you are passionate about can be a focus, but I want to bring in the angle of creating joy for yourself. And it's a statement that you are not a victim of your circumstances, even though there are so many terrible things going on this planet. We have to be aware of our power to create joy and a good life for ourselves. And I know that's easy said if you are in a warm place and like a safe environment. But even though times are hard or circumstances are hard, let's create joy, and let's create joy for others and make this world a better place. That's my intention with this podcast. I'm sure you will be inspired. Just sneak into the different interviews and you will find the ones which are most interesting for you. I will have the summaries of our talks on my blog and quotes all over Instagram and social media from my guests and myself. And I'm so happy that this will just grow out of our conversations, which are not planned, not rehearsed, just like an introduction. Who are you? What brings you joy? How do you create joy in your everyday life? And we go with the flow from there. And I'm really, really looking forward to all these conversations with these fabulous, amazing, wonderful, special, one-of-a-kind people. Because that's what we are. We are all super, super unique and special, and we are enough how we are and how we show up in the world. And I know that sounds airy-fairy and a little sweet, but I really mean it. You are great the way you are. You can become whomever you want to become. And if you are interested in more self-care, more ideas how to inspire your everyday life, how to bring joy into your everyday life, how to sort your thoughts to gain more clarity, my Joy Academy is always ready for you. Or you just listen to the podcast and get inspired by all these amazing people. Thank you so much for listening or for watching my podcast. From now on, I will provide you weekly with an episode, and the goal is to be bi-weekly in English and bi-weekly in Swiss German, because that's my mother tongue, that's my language. I live in Switzerland. So in the beginning it's kind of not consistent, because I just recorded episodes without an intention of building a podcast, and now it's just so clear that that's what I want to do. So first, it's kind of not consistent with the English, Swiss, German week by week, but then after the summer we get into a nice rhythm, and I can't wait to show you all this goodness and these insights and the wisdom of my guests. And I'm so happy that you're listening. If you like this podcast, please follow me, give me a review or a feedback. I will say thank you every time and read them all. And I'm so excited to start this project, and who knows where this leads. Just start with what makes your heart happy and go with the flow. And we can't plan to know all the steps, but we can start with the first step, and that's my first step for my podcast. I'm super happy that you're here. Thank you so much for watching, for listening, and subscribe and give me a thumbs up and a review, and let's stay in touch to create more joy for you, for me, for all the people around you. And let's create the ripple effect of joy throughout or all over the planet, so that we can bring more joy into our lives. Thank you. Have a wonderful day or night, or wherever you are now, wherever you're listening that this message now. I say thank you and see you soon. Hear you soon. Bye bye.